Hi there and welcome back to the Purrsuit Gaming channel. As always, I'm your host Cosme. To our returning viewers, welcome. To my new viewers, thanks for dropping by. In the previous episode, we went through and did our first job with Big Jim, where we had to clean up a wellness center after a massacre that had occurred. With that being said, we got another phone call coming in, so let's dive straight into it and see what we've got on today.
Mr. Kowalski, congratulations, you're hired. Just stick with me and nothing bad will happen to you. Is that clear? Anyway, gotta hang up.
Roger that, Big Jim.
Waiting. Call you soon.
So, I'm hired by the mob. Organized crime, here I come.
Alrighty, so this place looks a bit messy. Oh boy. But let's head straight to bed and see what we have ahead. Alrighty, looks like we just woke up and we're at our computer. We've got an invoice that we're reviewing. And that being said, we do need to accept our next mission. Luckily, we're in front of our computer, so all we need to do is visit our computer. And our next mission is 2 birds, 1 tragedy. So, essentially what happened is we got Will here. He's contacted us. He wants to us to get rid of some bodies after, well, one thing led to another. Now there's a big mess that we need to clean up. So there's 3 bodies. The location size is pretty small, so it's pretty small as you can see there. And then we get a $6,000 payment as a return, which is pretty good. We also had Tyler. Tyler has reached out to us. He wants to organize a time and catch up together. Yada yada yada. Okay. And then also we requested a pay rise at the Lincoln High. Unfortunately, our pay was declined, so you know, screw that. Let's get into it and let's make some money. Let's accept this new job and see how it goes. The new job is Toxic Love. So let's head to our car and let's get started.
It'll be a long night.
Alrighty, welcome to our new job.
Beautiful place with not so beautiful aftermath.
And oh boy, it looks like we got our hands full today in today's episode. So it looks like we're in a loft and looks like some various people have met their gruesome end. There's quite a bit of glass everywhere. By the looks of it, we do have, yep, we got our water. There's a bathroom here, awesome. Chairs, tables, statues, paintings. Oh boy. Alrighty. I think what we can do here, let's see if we can upgrade some of those existing skills. So we do have 9 skill points to consume here. So what I'm going to do is, I reckon we can take advantage of our pressure washer. Let's see if we can increase the spread. Also increase the water consumption or decrease the water consumption. And we can also increase the tank capacity. Sounds pretty good. I want to invest 7 of my skill points into the pressure washer. In the previous episode, it came very handy, so it's good to have more of those tools. I think we can also explore some of these other ones. We got our increased capacity for our trash bags. Yep, don't mind if I do. Sounds pretty good. And also we got a rechargeable flashlight. Yeah, why not? Sounds pretty good. I'm sure it's gonna come in handy. Alrighty, so we still got some of those other things that we will explore later on. The buckets. We're not really using the bucket as much, but definitely worthwhile having. And then we also have some of these general sensors, which, yet again, I don't think they're going to be worthwhile investing until we don't really have anything else to invest in on this side of things when it comes to the pressure washer and general cleaning supplies. With that being said, let's dive straight into it and let's see what we've got to, what else we have to deal with in today's episode. So in this scene, we've got, oh boy. We've got upstairs bedroom. There's quite a bit of mess here as well, as you can see. We do have one of our first victims. And we got some doors that looks like we cannot access. So we definitely need to start unlocking that aspect of things. And let's see what we can do. With that being said, we got our first victim up here. He is dripping quite a lot of blood down below. So I think we can see if we can dispose of him as well. So let's see if we can do that, and boom, nailed it. Alrighty, so I think what we can do is we go downstairs first. Let's see if we can tidy up downstairs. Give this maybe kitchen a good clean up first. After we've done the kitchen, we can come to do this living room area. And then once we've done the living room area, we can go upstairs and clean up the mess we have there. We also got this room here as well.
Locked.
Unfortunately, it's also locked, so we definitely need to work out how to unlock those various doors as well. Awesome. With that being said, let's get started. Alright, I'm going to put my pressure washer to the side here. I think I might want to prepare my bucket, so I'm sure the bucket will come in handy. We can push this aside as well, and also we can add some of that chemical, the improved stain removal. Cool, cool. Alright, pressure washer time. And as you can see, looks like our upgrades are doing a pretty good job. Actually, a really good job at that. In a matter of no time, we've already cleaned up that massive mess on that wall. As easy as that. I'm only going to stop up until like this tile here. Everything else we will deal with once we've dealt with the kitchen. Alrighty, so I've given the kitchen a quick once over. I've removed a lot of the blood. We can see how well we've done if we pull out this UV lamp. And as you can see here, generally speaking, there is not much around, at least on the inside here. So I think this area looks like it's pretty well done so far. We do got quite a bit of trash to pick up, so I'm going to quickly go over and click up this trash. And then once we've got all this trash picked up, we can then start putting things back in their original location. And there you go. That looks like the majority of the trash in this area. Our bag capacity, while improved, it still is very limited on how much it can hold. So definitely, I think exploring further upgrades along those lines is definitely going to be a way to go in future. All right, we put these drawers back. Put this big wardrobe back or cupboard. We'll move this table back in its original location. And then we can start with these chairs. So I found that if we do use the mouse wheel, we can better rotate and position these items. So that's definitely very helpful. Awesome. So I think that's majority of things. Oh, we do have a lamp over here, and there it goes. And this place is a good start. We've tidied this up, and now we're on to the next area. Okay, with this area, it looks like we've got quite more things to worry about. Oh, there is something behind this plant, so don't mind if I do. We do also got to keep a lookout for those small bits and pieces everywhere. Let's top up our our pressure washer, and then let's get down to business. Cool, cool. All right, so we can utilize our pressure washer yet again. See how fast we can clean this area up. There we go. Like butter, it's slicing through that grime. No issue at all. We can probably put some of this furniture back already. And I think now, what I can do is just pick up some of this trash that's laying around. Alright, so those pieces done. There's nothing else I could see over there. So we've got these tables, we've got these pots. Oh, maybe it's a vase or some sort. Unfortunately, this was broken during the that encounter. So, alrighty, we got this place over here. There's a bit of a mess. So, let's see if we can then give this place a quick spruce up. There we go. Oh, looks like there is a hidden area that we definitely should look into. Yeah, I think definitely we can focus on this area for a bit. Actually, maybe I can just move this stuff closer, and maybe we can have a quick look-see now. Alrighty. And, oh boy.
Neat little hiding spot. Didn't work, though. Let me guess. An angry father had a little chat with his daughter's no-good boyfriend.
A very aggressive chat at that. Alrighty, what do we have here?
The girl believed in a true love. Ended up in a true crime.
So there was a human trafficker list. Oh boy. So it looks like that Peach's trash is finally where he belongs. So different people of different races, different ethnicities as well. So, god damn. Alright, this place looks pretty dark, so maybe we can utilize our lamp. There we go, and we got this here.
That should lift the lockdown.
And awesome, we got much more more light here, so it definitely is going to help with us cleaning. So now that we've opened this up, we might as well give it a quick clean up before I make a bigger mess. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I think the rest we can then do by hand. And as easy as that, it is nice and clean. We do have quite a bit of trash here, it looks like. So we're going to pick up these last few bits. Oops. Is there anything else? Oh, there's some cash. So definitely we need to have a quick look out, see if there's any additional cash laying around. Oops, a footprint there. And there is still 1% of trash somewhere that we need to try and find, so... Oh.
Well, well, well.
Looks like there
Look
is
what
a
we got
safe.
here.
Whoa, a ring as well, so... Let's see what we can do. As easy as that, we have cracked the
Easy
safe.
peasy. Voila.
And oh boy, we got massive stacks of cash. So, don't mind if I do. Unfortunately, it's only 700 bucks. You know what? A dollar is a dollar. Can't complain. Cool. We've got some stuff in here. Yep, it looks like everything. And generally speaking, I don't think we can really access anything here. And there we go. Have it. Alrighty, so it looks like that switch we just enabled allowed us access to this room. This looks like it is a laundry room. It's got some cash laying around. Ooh, we got our ducky. Mr. Ducky deserves to be in a centralized position, not inside a little cupboard. And alrighty, look at that. Wow. These new upgrades are working a dream. Not sure if a pressure washer would be ideal to use on a painting, but you know what? It's not our work. It's not our painting, so screw it.
Just think of the money. Think of the money.
I can use the sponge if there's anything else that we need to focus on.
Now.
Awesome, we've got a trophy over here. This one probably same thing. Yep, there we go. Got a statue. Righty, this probably goes back over here. Sure it does. Alrighty, we got this piece of furniture that we need to put back. And there's 2 other pieces that I am missing. Oh. There is that, and yep. Nothing I can see here. I think all this stuff is in its correct location. Yep. So yep, everything there is in its right place. And yeah, I definitely think we can look into that a bit later. So let's just go upstairs and let's see what mess we got to deal with up there as well. Alrighty, so I got all my tools upstairs and let's get started and see what we got to deal with up here. We do have quite a bit of furniture. I think we can maybe put some of this furniture back wherever it may belong. Let's look around. Oh, there we go. It's pretty easy. We can place that one back as well. this one, same thing. It looks pretty clean, so there's nothing we need to clean here. I wonder if it goes here. It sure does. Awesome. Over here we do have some jewelry, so definitely don't
Might be
mind that.
worth something.
And over here we have some stuff as well. Anything else? We've got some over here. So definitely what we're going to do is we're going to go through this place towards the end just to see if we can pick up these small bits and pieces. Alrighty, so we've got this big mess over here, so I might as well move even closer our equipment and let's start cleaning. Alrighty, so what do we have here? We got a phone. It's a conversation between Kyle and Dale. It looks like they were potentially organizing some more human trafficking. So, oh boy.
Poor Jane. All she did was to catch the eye of the wrong man.
So it looks like Jane's lover was indeed just a human trafficker. Oh boy.
Holy fuck. He did not mention this. Does he even know?
Yeah, I think our client might be in a bit of a surprise that unfortunately his daughter looks like has met a unfortunate end. Looks like we do have a note up here. So it's a note signed by Jane herself, talking about her love. She was misguided by drugs and unfortunately she no longer wanted to live, so what a sad ending for Jane.
Her last farewell to this wretched world.
We do have a cassette over here, so I think we can turn off that music for now. And let's see if we can...
Exhausted from drugs and toxic relations, she went out on her own terms.
If you guys are feeling, need help or anything like that, please feel free to see, professionals. I would hate for any of my viewers to, do anything similar. Alright, with that being said, our job here is to clean up what we can see, so we might as well give this place a good tidy up. And by the looks of it, we come across a bit more evidence.
She warned you all.
And unfortunately, it looks like razor blades, and this is how she decided to end it. Alrighty, let's see if we can empty out this water. There we go. We can give this area around the edge a nice quick clean up. So yep, that looks pretty nice and clean. And over here too, there's a few bits and pieces. Awesome. With that being said, we came here to fill up our tank, so we're going to target the big mess outside. Alrighty, let's give this place a quick clean up. And, oh boy, it looks like I'm creating a bit of a mess. So I reckon we can use our rubbish bag and see if we can collect these few bits and pieces. And alrighty, we've cleaned up all the mess in this area. Awesome. Got all the rubbish out of the way. Now we just need to clean off all the other evidence that might be, I think what I want to do is I'm going to quickly have a quick look over, see if I can find anything else up here, and then I'll head downstairs. Alrighty, so I did find a few bits and pieces upstairs, so I found quite a bit of cash, so now we can focus on the last piece down here. So we do have the trash bags. We can get rid of our poor victim over here, and then we also got this trash bag as well. Let's see if we can get rid of that. So there's 1% of trash somewhere down here. Oh boy. I wonder if it was created when I... Looks like that might be it, maybe? Got rid of 101% of the trash. Great. Not going to question it, but... Alrighty, so the last thing we need to do is just find out where this last piece of furniture is. I'm going to have a quick look around, see if I can just place everything back if, it's out of place. Oh, and there we go. the last item was the other speaker. It was slightly off, so now that we fixed that up, we've now found everything we needed. We just need to make sure to dispose of the last body. And as easy as that, that should be the last one. Perfect. Alright. I want to have a quick look around before we leave, and I think then we can head off to the next level. Alrighty, I had a quick once over, I had a look at everything. I did find a few bits and pieces in these cabinets, so do be aware of that. There is some stuff really hidden in these levels. With that being said, let's head off to our next mission. And let's see how well we did in today's mission. We've got 100% perfect blood, 100% perfect trash, 100% perfect for furniture, and we found all the evidence. So there's pistol, phone, knuckle dusters, phone, a note, razor blades, and also a trafficker list. And then we found those 3 bodies. Awesome. And let's see how we did with the money. We got paid $6,000. Awesome. And we found almost $6,000 worth of extras. Yet again, having a good look around definitely seems to be paying off. And how do we go for secrets? We did pretty well for XP. We almost got 8 experience points worth of. And then we also found the 2 cassettes and the secrets. Awesome. I think that was a very successful mission. And here we are back at home yet again. I think we did quite a lot this episode. I think in the next episode we're going to explore and see what other missions that we might be called upon to tidy up. But with that being said, thank you all very much for watching. See you again until the next one.